No.
Yeah, every day that's you and me. All day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe that you on. Cause I'm out here with my boys, going crazy in this bitch. Overseas, getting Benz. No Mercedes in this bitch. We made the album 9 months. Had a baby in this bitch. I'm with your bae on the run. Like I'm Jay-Z in this bitch. I don't smoke a lot, but I get green. But ball out, no SBs. I caught you out, you got serving that beat stop. No step team. I came through and that's real shit. No, Nova came, but I feel this. Feeling kid when I feel banks. I still be spitting that Will Smith. I shut it down, we do that. Hell yeah, we knew that.
Elevate. What are you doing? She went to the store.
Came up as a church boy with my dukes on weekends. Waking up at like 6, man, you don't get paid if you sleeping. Man, you don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. Realize I don't say shit about all the bread that I sent you. You getting mad, I'm sitting back.
Knock it off. Do not. Yeah, Sissy can color in her own book. Sissy, practice your letters. Yeah, now we're gonna be using this. Pick up the gain just a little. There we go.
Take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said don't think about it. I said don't think about it. She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said don't think about it. I said don't think about it. Your reflection in my wine glass. That's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Life for the party, but I'm dead inside. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to act when I've been alive. I'm trying to find where I identify. 1 time for the girl that got away. 2 times for the bub I'm about to spray. 3 times for the power that I pray to. Are you up there? Can you hear me? I know I fucked up. It's clear, see, I'm 22, but I don't act like it clearly. And all this shit is a mirage. I'm just rapping for a cause. The life, the fame, the life's the game. To break the laws, don't like to change. Wanna win you back, but I hate to lose. I know that you're the one, but it's hard to choose. Let's watch passerbys. And proof to you I'm not the average guy. It's just my flaws that they magnify. And when it's real, you don't have to try. Sometimes I wanna run away.
Alright, so basics of this build. Sorry for the weird angles, I got my camera up so you can see what I'm doing when I'm working on the computer. Basically, and I'm talking to you guys like you're watching, I don't care about it. This is for later on if you watch it and you click on the video. Thank you for viewing, thank you for stopping by. Say hi, Penny. I got my kids in here with me. Oh no, is my voice changer on? It is. What an idiot. Wow.
Now you know what my channel's all about. Alright, so basically what's happening is I got a sub who called me, and I've been friends with him for longer than I've been playing games and longer than this channel's existed. And he asked me if I would build him a PC, so I'm modeling it basically after mine. So we got the NZXT, I believe it's H510 Elite case in black colorway. The motherboard we picked was, well, first off, let's start with the CPU, because that's the most important part of a gaming PC. Everybody sit down. I don't want to blow up the balloon, you need the color. Hey, just pay attention to what you're doing. I'm going to turn your show off. You're not going to watch it. What show do you want to watch? Because I need to talk to these people. This game that we're playing, you want me but won't say it. If I told you I'm leaving, you would be so devastated. And I don't want no bullshit excuse. Like you ain't got no time for me, as if that shit was true. Tell me how it is, how you want it, if you're down, want to. The heart and guts of the PC for that you're building. You only have to ask yourself. You get tricked into all this stuff. I need 20 gigahertz. I need 5 gigahertz. I need. If you're playing in 4K and you want to do that, that's enthusiast stuff. That's fine. When you guys go out and buy a PS5, you're playing at 1440p if you have the monitor for it. And you're probably playing somewhere around, I don't know, like 60 FPS if your monitor supports it. I don't know. I get weirded out by people who want to build these top of the line systems when you're just going to be playing Call of Duty on it. So if you want a gaming rig, you really don't need more cores means better performance for CPU intensive games. So you actually went with a really nice CPU. You got that the i5 9400F, the 9th gen. It's 6 cores, 6 threads, 2.9 base up to 4.1 boost. And we got a nice water cooler. ID cooling Auraflow X. No frills, no. It lights up. It's got the cool RGB. We got some 16 gigs of G-Skill Trident Z RGB type with 2666 because let's face it, Intel, they don't need to be fast RAM. That's the fastest it'll take anyway. Z390 from Tough Gaming, the 9th gen board. It's got plenty of I/O for them. Nice range of I/O. You got 4 USB 3s, 2 of the USB 3.1 Gen 1. Wi-Fi built into the board so it doesn't have to get frills and belly whistles with that. No. Yeah, we're just gonna drop in the CPU, see what's going on there. And we'll get to some gaming tonight. I just want to get this done, get this loaded, and while it's loaded in the background, we'll play some Call of Duty. And I hope you guys get the joke that it says I'm playing PC Builder Simulator, because I'm actually building it. Alright, so when you're installing your CPU, you want to keep your fingers away from the bottom of those pads. You don't want any oils on there from your finger getting in there. Plus you do have a little bit of circuitry in there. Looks like mostly transistors and a capacitor or two. But You just don't want your finger juices on there. I clean my hands before I start. You want to take the IHS and not get your finger juices all over that. And you'll notice there's these little grooves. This isn't going to focus this close, but there's little grooves here and here, and then an arrow in the bottom left corner. I know it's the bottom left corner because it's usually on. Corresponding on the motherboard itself, there's a gold triangle in the bottom corner of the CPU socket. So those line up. You're going to take your finger and kind of jiggle it. And that's going to make sure it has a good seat on all those pins. Do not push. There's no pressure needed. All the pressure comes from this lid. Let's see if I can get you in here. That's a long stretch for this little cord. But you can see, I put the CPU in. It's nice and snug. Everything's clean. Everything's crispy. We're going to do some cable management once we're done. I just want to get this up, see if the board posts. There's definitely rules when building a PC. Do not put the case back together. That's going to screw you over, dude. Because 90% of the time you're not going to get all of this right in the first try. Something's going to go wrong. You're going to have to adjust something. So, copper plate, cooling plate. I'm going to get that ready. Always get good thermal paste. All the stuff that you buy is going to have thermal paste in the packaging or included on the cold plate. If it's a reputable company, I might use it just out of laziness, but I still like to replace my own. I use TG7. It's good for all the builds that I do. It's from Thermaltake. It's not some expensive brand, but it just tends to work better than the crap that you get on the physical IHS when you buy it. I'm gonna test the audio in here just to see if you guys can hear me.
Think they starting to follow me. So A is to attempt to be the change you want to see, and D is to be different. But tell us what you mean. Like, are you one of them good guys, or you one of us fiends? Either way, you gotta eat. Elevate your mind, right? Cause F is for the fine life, and that's how you define life. But I say, G is get back to your home.
It is muted. Yeti microphone is muted. Hear myself. Hear myself? Can I hear myself talking? I can't hear myself. This is not good. Hello. Checking to see if I can hear myself. I don't know. I'm a little weirded out by my setup right now. I just got so much going on. Alright, so when I'm applying thermal paste, I like to run all the wires beforehand, see where they're going to go, get them situated before I put the stuff on, so I don't make a mess. That's all. There's nothing scientific to it. I want to line up my cooling cords so there's no kinks or bends in it. I don't want to bend these at all. I want to position these tubes so that it's aesthetically pleasing but still allows room for the graphics card and things like that. Also, you want to make sure your plate is nice and clean. This one has a little burn mark in it, probably from manufacturing. But I did notice that there's no leaks in it. I did test it over the evening hours. And then, this is another thing. I just don't want these dangly wires everywhere. Big old Hey, welcome. Just building a PC. If you guys want to talk, let me know. I got my kids in the room, so they're a little loud. I'll get better angles once I get everything built and set up and change them. Just putting in the cooler now. Now with these thumb screw types, I like to screw them down just enough to where it's touching a little tight on each one. And then I'm gonna go one by one in a cross pattern. So top left, bottom right, bottom left, top right. And then tighten them up one turn at a time until you can't. Well, until it's not so hot. It sounds like the Wizard of Oz, yeah. Let me turn that down a little bit. What's up, Buddha? How you doing, brother? Building a PC for Mr. Wise. So, getting this good. We got MSI 1070 GTX Ti, 1070 Ti. For the graphics, we got the Z390 motherboard with a i5 9400K. Do a little overclocking for Wise. 16 gigs of RAM, G-Skill, RGB out the anus, and my favorite is this case. It's the H10 Elite. Super nice. It's the one I have here in white, but his is black. So that's a basic idea of what it's gonna look like when I'm all done. But everything blacked out. Got my 10-in-1 USB hub ready. Nice, dude. Did you get a chance to hook it up or test it out or do anything with it? Right, so basically the way I build computers is I put all the major components in, motherboard first. I put as much on the motherboard as I can. The RAM goes on before I start, the processor, but we ordered stuff on this build in a funky, weird way, so. Liquid nitrogen filled case is what I'm sitting on in my lobby for my employee. Oh yeah. Liquid nitrogen case for what? Man, you ain't never overheating shit with that. Regardless. Let's clean up the crayons a little. Right now. Now. You're gonna clean up the crayons a little. That's ridiculous. Hey, I said clean them up, didn't I? Bag, clean them up. Keep them organized. Just because you're using them doesn't mean they need to be all over. Sometimes a big boy screwdriver is what you need. Oh, for overclocking. Yeah, dude, he's probably got the liquid nitrogen cup and all that. Overclockers I've never gotten. It's not that I hate them. Just I've never understood why they need to overclock. Like, what are you running? Just the overclocking program just to kind of prove that you could push that chip that far? Okay. I like purpose-built machines, like editing. You have a specific use for it. Like both of my rigs, I have a streaming rig under the desk. It's just a Dell Inspiron that I churched up with a graphics card. And then my baby, which is my gamer, and my editor. And I mean, that thing's decked out, but it doesn't have to be. I got a little surprise for Wise, too. I got him nice cables that have colors that match. Put a little cable comb on there to make it look real nice. It's the only visible cable in the case, so. Only needs one. GTX 1070 Ti, aero card. I don't like the blower style cards, but in this case it's not an issue. There's so much airflow going through here. Down to Mars, girls. Dude, that matches the board so good. Even though I need a golden calculator to divide.
Not going like that, I don't want to go like that.
Don't stay. Nice. Board's looking good. Might have found half the time, and the other half.
There's one more here.
You go and calculate to divide. Realize you guys down to earth.
We're back. We're all done. We're done.
What'd you do? Cleaned up all the crayons? All the pieces and the papers. All of them. Thank you. You're doing a good job. Penny, are you gonna help her a little bit, babe? Huh? Alright, get the paper, and that paper, and the red paper that's all crumbled up, and you got a crayon over here by the chair.
That's not.
You see it?
Hey, that's not paper. That's a balloon.
Oh boy. So, let's do something. Now, because the coolers aren't really, they're not the best to fit in this case, I kind of modified it just a little bit. So we took this bar that was used to hide all the wiring, and we tilt it down. What do you guys want?
You wanna draw me? Hey!
Hey, get down and around. Down, away, over there.
Hey, where's the lid?
Find the lid. Alright, start with the bottom. Yeah, we had to loosen this bar, so it's not actually held in by anything anymore, except for the fan's pressure pushing it up against the graphics card, kind of holding it together, which actually works out because it kind of gives a little rear support to the graphics card. But my favorite part about the entire build is once I zip tie all the lines down, you really don't have any loose wiring. Hey, get out. Get out if you're gonna cry. Go. You know, you guys can get along. Share. You have a whole bag of crayons. You don't need that. Don't be rude. Go. Be quiet, please. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you two fight over nothing. No. Go. You have a whole bag of crayons. Use your crayons. You guys are killing me right now. You're fighting for no reason. I don't want to hear it. No more talk back. Good. Yeah. Settle down good. Yeah. Once I get everything kind of positioned where I want it, fans are in, everything's hooked up with the back, wiring is kind of in line with itself. So I'm taking all the wiring that's all clustered up when you first get a case, and it's like knotted up and they got zip ties everywhere. It looks okay, but it's not great. And I'm straightening them all out so they're all away from each other right at these respective holes where they go. It just makes your life easier later on. I'm really happy with that wiring. Looks good. Oh, we're almost there. I can feel it. Now the nightmare. The octopus.
Hey, there's a word of octopus off.
Huh?
Hear what I say. Octopus off.
Yes, very good. Okay. Give me a few minutes to get settled here and I'll go over the specs one more time. It's actually going to be a pretty decent little editing / gaming / really anything multimedia. You can do whatever you want with this. Thing is a beast. Put that in that box, baby. Thank you. Nice thing about NZXT is they give you a billion little places to run bread ties, zip ties, whatever you're using. Just to kind of get these cables under control. They're gonna be a little unwieldy. Not too happy with the solution from the cooler for the lighting and the fan controls module, but I've seen worse. NZXT comes with this cam software deriver thing, and I hate it. Hey, can you grab me that right there? The little screw I dropped. Hey guys, welcome.
Why is it?
That's the wrong one, babe. Is it that one? See? Perfect. And then into that black thing.
What is it?
It's a zip tie. It's to hold wires together. Thank you. We're about 20 minutes from being done with this whole thing. Again, I'm just taking the wires and how can I untangle something to give it a more straight through connection. And then what can I do with the other wire to... This HD audio cable sucks. Pick it up now. Hard drive cage would have been nice NZXT if you make it toolless or whatever.
No, honey.
I'm in the middle putting the computer together. Hey! Don't do that again. Go over in the corner. You don't hit people. She wanted to be next to you. What's wrong with you? Take your book. If you two can't be nice, I'm gonna separate you.
This is Kashmir.
Yeah, I saw.
This is Ma. Say
Her
sorry.
attitude stinks right now.
Say sorry, Sissy. Say sorry. Me, huh? Because you're say sorry. Say sorry. Say sorry, me. Say sorry, me. Say sorry, me, Sissy. Please, please, Sissy. Sissy's not sorry.
Hey, quiet. Stop being a tattletale.
Say sorry, Sissy. Please, please, Sissy. Say sorry. Sissy's not saying sorry, Daddy.
If she said she's sorry, she can come out.
It's me! It's mine! It's me! It's me! It's me! It's me! It's really original. Sorry, Sissy. It's safe. Please. No. We need to drink, Sissy. She's sorry, Sissy. I just said sorry.
Knock it off. Get out of there. Knock it off. Get down now. Get down. Now. Sit down and watch a show. No. Then you can go sit in the corner. No knots, everything straight through. Oh man, the last thing we have to do is say to cables, don't touch that chair again. Do you understand me? Get away from it. Alright, so when putting your SATA cables on, you have a right angled end and a left, like straight through. Straight through is for the back case. Everybody I see puts these on backwards. It just irritates me. It's so that the case can close and it doesn't interfere with the SATA cable. just going to feed this through because I don't know where the actual
I
signal
didn't
is.
want to. Okay, dog. You're not supposed to be living. You're not my best friend, sissy. Oh, I am his sister. I am his sister. I'm fine. I'm fine too. Oh, you're too. I am. Daddy, I'm not too, sissy. I'm free. Here. Oh, I'm fine. Like too, sissy.
Be quiet.
No, I'm fine. I'm not too, Daddy. I'm not too, not too, not too. I'm fine. I'm not too, Daddy. I'm not too, This is scary. This is scary, Daddy. No, it's not scary. It's not scary. It's horror. I don't like it.
Must be 2.0.
I like it.
Say
I like it. You not like it? Yeah, I do like it. I like it too. You not like it.
I think we're ready. Hello, 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 hello. Wonder what the... Oh god, I hope I haven't been echoing the whole damn time.
Hey, Daddy.
No.
Look at me. I tied this all by myself.
Give me that. Very good. You look very cute.
Olivia, do you want to like this? No. Can I tie this behind you? Yeah. I like that.
All right, moment of truth.
Daddy, look. I mean,
We have motherboard lights.
I like that. Hey, do you want to do it again? Yeah.
We have motherboard lights.
Oh, yes. There you go. Hey, do you want it on? No.
We're gonna give him a call and see what he thinks.
Oh, yeah.
We got the logo down there, it's all uncovered. We got the Tough Gaming going.
No. No.
I got you a custom cable as a gift.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Graphics card is in. Motherboard is lit up. We have power to all the fans. Getting ready to push that button for the first time.
No.
Oh boy. That's not gonna lit up.
Woo!
It's so pretty.
All right. Look at the front. It's got the 2 fans in the front that light up. 2 fans on the back of the radiator. Your RAM. All right, let's see if she posts. This is always the stressful part. Keyboard and mouse lit up. Oh, this is your new keyboard and mouse. You're welcome.
Nice. I appreciate that.
Okay, so we have our first problem. Hey, the power button turned it off, which means it posted. Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute. We got a HDMI adapter in it right now, and that thing buns. What the heck happened? Get out of there. Get.
Sit down.
Alright, where's my D? I gotta grab a cable. Sit! Stop touching stuff. You're gonna turn off something and I'm not gonna appreciate it. Alright. Alright, here we go, here we go. You ready? Whew. I'm not sweating at all. I'm not sweating profusely as I push these buttons. We got lights. Monitor on green. Come on, baby girl. Woo! Son! All right, let's go over these real quick. Let's go over these real quick. We got CPU Optim fan. AIO pump is on there, so you have a separate. Dude, this motherboard is the stuff, dude. It's got a separate connector for your pump to keep it off the fan frequencies.
That's awesome.
Both of your other fans are set. Oh my god, this is so nice. Alright, so let's look at you. Intel Core i5. Brand, it did not come back as fake. That is a good thing. 2.9 gigahertz off the bat, and we're going to bump that up to 4.2 at 6 volts. Bam, dude, you got an overclocked CPU. And she's stable. Alright, we got RAM. Let's find that RAM. DIM 2 and DIM B2. That's dual channel, so it's A2 and B2. Nice. So that's going to be 2666 at 8.5 gigs. Nice. You have a 1,000 byte SSD and 2,000 gigabyte. Dude, we're done. I gotta configure some stuff, and then we are done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get loading.
We have Daniel showing up with some more supplies for my build, so I'm gonna unload that. Thank you, I appreciate it. It looks nice.
Oh, wait till I get the colors all synchronized. You said blue's your favorite?
Yeah.
This thing's gonna be Roy G. Biv'd out until I turn it off. It looks like, look at your RAM, it looks like a unicorn puked in there.
It does. Yep.
But, you see that blue right there that just went by? That's the blue I'm gonna make everything.
Yeah, looks good.
Alright, man.
Mommy's at the store.
I'll call you later.
Yeah.
A little update on there.
Not a problem. I'm gonna be playing, so after I get this all set up, I'll let things load in the background. But yeah, she's built and done.
I may not play tonight, trying to do everything.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's your first night home.
Yeah, well,
All right, bud.
Yes, dear.
I just wanted to give you an update and let you know. And you can look at the video later. It's just me playing with screwdrivers, listening to music, but you can see me building the whole thing. I think she's purty.
I can dig it.
All right, brother.